We haven't done this in a minute as well.
We're back.
We're on live. Yeah.
We're on live, yeah? What's going on, people?
Yeah. How do we know when people are here?
Because...
No, 0 attendees.
0 attendees. Remember what Gary Vee says, mate? I don't care about the subscribers, man. Well, obviously you need one person watching you live, innit?
It's talking to ourselves. It's talking. No one's talking. Alright, two people!
Two people in the chat. What's going on, everyone? Yo, how do I say your name? Yumi. It's Yumi. I got it, man. I got it. What's going on, Yumi? We've got two people in here. Two people.
No, we've got three people.
Three people in here. What is going on, everyone? We're going to wait for a few more people to come in, and then we're going to just start chatting about the video we uploaded yesterday.
Yo.
Abo Bakar. That's how you pronounce your name, right? If I'm saying it wrong, just tell me. I can't do anything else other than try and pronounce it right.
Other than try.
You know what I mean? So you can do is try.
Yep. Indeed. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. What is up? How have you guys been? Yeah, we've been good. Been doing a lot of stuff.
What's going on with you? How have you been?
Yeah, how have you been, most importantly? We haven't done this in a while.
We have not been on live in so long.
No, not for a long time.
We're going to wait for some people to join. If they join, that is.
Otherwise, it's going to be us four.
Wait, just bang. A little thing on Instagram.
And then that's the thing, you're doing uni work and they got a notification. The best thing that I do when I do work is just turn my Wi-Fi off.
That's very true, man. When you have distractions, man.
But I'm glad you're here anyway.
Cool. How do I put the link for them to jump on this? I can't say swipe up. I'm just going to say we're live. I really appreciate what you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming to watch our videos. Since you guys are the first ones in it, yeah, what do you want us to talk about right now? We were going to discuss what we said in the video yesterday. If any of you watched it, if you haven't watched it, then maybe go and check it out. And we just spoke about 3 mistakes you're making in your 20s, right? And they were, you have ideas you want to do, dreams that you don't start on them and you procrastinate on them, hanging around with the wrong people and forming bad habits. What do you guys believe about those things we said there? Good to see you, Cubsy. And what's your plans for the travels?
All right, so
the plans for traveling next year. So this year we're focusing on making money online, really learning. We've been really focused on doing that. Next year we're going to America. We're going to do a road trip, and then we're going to Thailand as well for our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, we think we're going to do Asia first, and then America.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Fly to LA. And
that's
then
the plan. So 10-year anniversary. That's our next trip, which will be in April as of next year.
No, it's going to be like January.
Oh yeah, but we're going to January. But,
I
think they are good points. Need to start building good habits early. Yes, that's the key. Forming good habits now when you're young, and they will last you a lifetime. That's what we always say. Route 66, Route 66, man. We are when we first started this whole YouTube journey, it was we wanted to travel.
Sorry, I'm not being rude. I'm just putting it on Instagram and link.
When we first started this journey, it was literally to we said we want to travel to America and film our events, to festivals and do crazy shit. And
that is the plan.
We're just going to give it to 5 minutes and we're going to jump on this. We have not done YouTube live in so long, so we're going to start building this up. If you guys enjoy this, we're going to be doing this every single Monday from now on, and we're going to try and talk about the topic of the video we upload on the week.
Yeah, we're thinking we're going to do it on the Friday now instead of the Monday, so more people know about it. Shout out to Brandon Carr as well. He introduced me to you guys. Oh my god, this is where our journey started.
Brandon Carter is our mentor. Yeah, that guy changed our life forever. And
how did he introduce you? Was that when he done the email?
Maybe with us? Either on the email or the vlog. We were on one of his videos once. But yeah, Brandon Carter changed our life, people. If you haven't checked him out, go and check him out. Just type in Brandon Carter. He's a fitness YouTube guy.
Yes.
Yeah, through his email. Oh,
yeah,
nice,
I remember that. I remember I screenshotted that email.
Yeah.
So that's cool that you came to us.
That guy changed our life. How did you find out about Brandon? And what did Jack say? Was watching a vlog of yours or something he told you the other day. Yeah, man. We were watching him back the other day as well, and it's this is what we always tell people, right? If you like, we started off with the idea of like traveling, right? When we done the traveling, like we discovered how, you know, we wanted to travel the world, make money online, and from that journey there, you know, we just been working on it, and you find things that don't work. So if any of you watching this right now have an idea or something you want to do, and you're held back by like, oh, I don't know where to start, just start. You don't need the answers right now.
No, not at all.
You figure it out as you go along.
Not at all.
It's like when we look back to where we was a year ago, we had no idea what we was doing. A year's gone by and we're getting so much closer to achieving our goals and figuring shit out. And that's all you have to do is just start. Yeah, through his email, I was trying to get into fitness and from it led to self-development and all good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly us. We got into him from doing fitness, and then he just put so many good habits into our life. And if it wasn't for Brandon, I don't know who we would be today.
Brandon got us into reading, man. And when we started reading books, that changed our life. Thoughts on Stormzy's Brit Award. I'm not going to lie to you, Jack. We don't watch TV. And I didn't actually watch that performance.
I did not watch it.
We don't watch TV. But I heard about it. But
I didn't watch it.
We try and focus on like things that are going to help us at the moment. It might sound a bit crazy, but yeah, we don't really watch TV, to be honest with you. But Stormzy, I do like his music. I rate Stormzy because he's a good artist, and I've always listened to him from a long time ago.
Jack, you have been on every live stream. I remember you from Asia Times back in the day, so you've like really seen us on our journey. So that's cool. And how's your traveling going anyway? Wasn't you going to Australia?
Any solutions to stop being lazy? Oh, I got a few. You want to go? I was going to tell him my story. Like, if you guys struggle with being lazy, yeah, Mia can vouch for me. I used to be the laziest guy probably I ever knew. This is my routine, yeah. Wake up, do nothing with my day, smoke weed. What else was I like, man?
He used to smoke weed. He used to wake up, eat salt and vinegar crisps. He had
my breakfast was crisps and things like that. And okay, anyway, back to the tips when you're lazy, right? I think the first thing of all, if you're lazy or you can't get motivated, is find something you want to focus on, right? Because a lot of the time it comes down to not having clarity. You might have all these ideas, but then I used to wake up and be like, what am I going to do today? I had no vision of what I wanted to do in my life. So that led me to being lazy and then just doing nothing. And the more lazy I was, the easier it became. So I'd say find one thing you want to do, right? And focus on that. And if you're going to be lazy 90% of the time.
No, but you know what it is? Sorry to interrupt you, but you're not lazy. You just have lack of clarity on what it is that you want to do. Yeah. So don't tell yourself you're lazy because, you know, you're definitely not.
But what I say is find one key thing you want to do and focus on that. Get the momentum going in that area, right? So whether it's fitness, whether it's reading or whatever it is, meditating, focus on that, and then when you do that, then build from there. When you get the momentum going in one area, this is what happened to me. When I was very lazy, I got into the gym, started working out, became fitter, and then I was like, oh, cool. What more can I do? And the momentum grew from there. Whereas before, because I had nothing I wanted to start on and I wanted to do so many different things, I ended up doing nothing. So if you do find yourself being lazy, find one thing you really want to do. And even as I said, if you're 10% of your time is invested in that and the rest is just being lazy, that's cool because you'll grow from the momentum from that. That's my best advice. Hey guys, long time. I know you guys are into your regimes and motivation stuff and you talk about making the most of life, but would you say about people like me who believe life should be spontaneous? That's a good one, yeah. Okay, so life being spontaneous, right? So here's the thing, right? That's a sick question. What would you say to that? That is a good
question.
I know what I'd say to that, innit? I'd say being spontaneous, right? This is what it is, right? If you want to achieve something in your life, like for us, is to create X amount of money online and travel the world, right? I find if I'm spontaneous, right? So like last week, for example, I was very ill. So I was spontaneous, right? I didn't set my goals for the night before. I didn't have a plan. And I wasted a lot of time because I was spontaneous. I woke up with no clear plan on what to get done. And then before you know it, the week had gone by. I had not achieved anything. But spontaneous, right? I'd say have a plan of what you want to get done, right? And we are very mindful as well, like living in the moment, right? So have a plan of what you want to get done, get that stuff done, and then enjoy yourself.
I would agree.
It's the balance, right?
I agree, and I think also, you know, you have to have like a third of everything. Like you have to still, for me personally, I like routine, I like structure, but I also like being spontaneous. You know, like every so often, I like doing something that completely throws me off routine. However, I like having that initial routine, you know, that gets me set and achieving my goals.
Exactly, man. But yeah, to just go back to that point though, like spontaneous, how would you define that as well? How would you like when you say spontaneous, what do you mean by that? Yeah, love how you guys are just sending YouTube for the money. Stopping the pranks was a risky move because your channel was growing. Exactly.
You know what? I'm so happy with that, because you know what? When we got into YouTube, we done it for the initial reasons to travel the world and film our adventures, and we almost got caught up along the journey and we lost our values, what it was about.
Yeah. We were just doing pranks. We were doing pranks to make money. Bullshit videos we would literally dread doing, and that is one message we want to say to you guys. Yeah, if you are doing anything, whatever it is in life, don't get attached by the wrong things. Don't be like, oh, I want to do this for the money or do that, because if you think about it, it's more about the journey. Think of it like this, right? When you get something you've wanted for a long time, it kind of becomes old. Yeah, but if you work towards something and you get it, you enjoy that process more. So don't just do something for the wrong reason.
No, like 100%. I would say.
Like we was doing pranks and it was boring and we hated it. We changed it around. Now, although we're not making as many subscribers or making as much money, like we would upload videos and make like 200, 300 pound off it, right? But
yeah, but at the
it
end
didn't
of the day,
fulfill us. It wasn't fulfilling at all, you know.
At all, but he's going to Australia in 19 days. So have a great time, and you're going for the whole year. I want to see pictures, send me stuff.
If you guys who are watching this now have not travelled yet, you need to travel to change your life.
Yeah, travel the world and focus on growing as a person.
Yes.
That's what I would say if you don't know what you want to do.
Spontaneous as in, does it really matter if I don't achieve X, Y? Because I won't look back at 80 thinking I wish I did X, Y 50 years ago.
I think personally, from my personal experience, the only time that I've been truly happy is when I was progressing towards something, you know, like a goal or something I was achieving. I completely agree with you, because sometimes I have those thoughts in my head, you know, is life meant to be so serious? But I think deep down, you know, like in your values, what makes you happy.
Here's the thing, right? You say spontaneous, right? But let's say this, for example, right? Let's say this is a small example. You enjoy eating junk food, right? And you're spontaneous, you live in the moment, and you eat that junk food every single day. Where are you going to be in 10 years' time? You're going to have, it's like they say, right? The good habits are easy at first, and you can get on with them. The bad habits, are good at first, so you can get on with them. But later on down the line, they're going to be hard and they're bad for you. So spontaneous, in my opinion, is a bad way to live, because when you think with impulse, you make the wrong decisions, you know. And if you're just thinking of like spontaneous and like impulse, then you're gonna make bad decisions in the moment. Whereas if you think long term and think, how is this gonna benefit me in 5 years from now? How is this gonna benefit me in 10 years from now? You will live a more, I would say, I don't know, more fulfilling life, I believe.
I would say so, because we used to be very spontaneous back when we were younger.
Yeah,
remember
exactly.
When we
like
had,
Yumi said,
yeah, exactly. But when we were younger, we were so spontaneous. We were doing what we wanted all the time.
Yeah.
And in the end, it kind of made me unhappy, because I wasn't growing towards anything. I was just always doing what I felt like doing.
This is why we say habits are so powerful, right? So for those of you that don't know, like, we strongly believe in habits. We're creating a course on it at the moment, actually. If you want to find out more, type in John X Mir /3 mistakes. Sign up to our email list, and you'll be able to find out more information on that. But habits, right? So let's say you're talking about being spontaneous. So spontaneous is doing those things you automatically do in your mind. A habit is basically doing something automatically. So let's say you eat a burger or you eat a salad, whichever one you focus on more is going to become a habit. So whether you eat the salad or you eat the burger, where you're going to be in 5 years from now if you eat the salad, you're going to be better off. Where you're going to be if you eat the burger, right? So it's all about creating powerful habits that are going to sustain your life and allow you to be more successful in areas of your health, your wealth, your happiness, and your love. Create a life like that, you're going to be winning long term. Whereas if you make a spontaneous decision now, which are the wrong decisions, I believe long term you will regret that. That's what I believe.
I think spontaneity works on certain situations, but not all situations, and I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm liking this chat right now. There's only like 8 of us, but it's sick, man. We're gonna do every Monday, guys. We're gonna be doing this, so make sure you come on every Monday, and we're gonna be just having chats about stuff all around here, man. Spontaneity is a very subjective principle. It keeps life exciting and it eliminates failure potentially, but you always need some part. Yeah, structure, you need a structure. Yeah,
I agree.
If you don't have structure in your life, I believe it's very bad. I know a lot of people, my friends, who don't have that, and you know, it's hard to. You can see how their structure allows them to. They want to do things. I'll be like, I want to go to the gym, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, and they seem to never get it done because they're too spontaneous, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any more plans for daily vlogs? In terms of daily vlogs, right? We're gonna vlog as our lives at the moment are not exciting. We're setting up a business.
We tried daily vlogging when we got back to London after 8 years.
Yeah, man. So daily vlogs here. No, when we travel, we will create content. That's for sure. But like this year, we're focusing on building a business, right? And we're gonna grow that out, and then we are gonna, when we travel, we will film our life for sure. I think it works in certain situations. Exactly, being spontaneous. I believe. Here's another point on spontaneity. Is that a word? I don't know.
Yeah.
Being spontaneous, right? I think if you make a conscious decision that you're going to be spontaneous. So if you go like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go away for this weekend, and I'm gonna just do what I want when I want. I'm gonna eat what I want. Then it's cool. But it's all about this, right? If you are spontaneous and you consistently watch a TV program, or you eat shit food, or you do this.
Yeah, I think you have to think long term.
It becomes a habit, and then it becomes easier to do those bad things, right? That's it. We're loving this chat, by the way, people. It's nice to see people engaging, even if there's only a small amount of us. Do you guys operate in a way in which you have a bigger vision, which everything leads into, like the habits and the list, or do you guys just pick goals? No, we have a powerful vision that we focus on. We read. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? We want to speak.
No, you can speak. I want to recommend my book that I've been reading.
Yeah, okay, so I believe a vision is one of the most powerful things you can have, because what you think about, you become, right? So we have a big vision which we read over, which is to like be earning X amount of money, right? To have multiple businesses. It's like a vision. It's actually in my wardrobe here. I read over it every single morning, every single night. But then I have goals to achieve that, right? So, for example, I have my vision, which is like I want to have a body of my dream. Mia has that as well, you know, these things. But then I have goals to get there. So, I have a vision, and then break my goals out. I will hit the gym X amount of times this week. Because saying I will have a dream body, but then not setting goals to get there, it's merely a wish, right?
One of the things that I've also learned on my journey is just how powerful a vision is. You know, it is all about the depth of vision. Yes. At the start of my personal journey, I was aiming very low. But anyway, as I've progressed, I've realised that if there's anything in life that you want, you can definitely achieve it 100% if you just have that vision and you visualize and you have faith.
Mm-hmm.
If you have faith in that outcome, then I promise you would get there.
Okay, let's go from here. These
yes.
Do you guys operate in a way? Yeah, so we do have a bigger vision, but then we set goals to achieve that. Because if you just have, we used to set goals, right? We will get this many subscribers, we will make this much money, but then we didn't set the goals to achieve that. So what you're doing is you're creating a wish, right? Anyone could say, I want to make money, but how are you going to do that? How are you going to break that down into a plan and then operate that way, right?
Exactly.
If you're not planning, if you plan, like I say, plan, even on my journal here, right? Where's my journal? Is this my journal? I don't know where my journal is. My journal, which I write in every single morning, says failing to plan is planning to fail, right? It's hard sometimes to see into the future and look at the results of planning, etc. I'm such an impatient person and just want results. Yeah,
definitely. And we used to have that. I remember one of the quotes that I remember Ty Lopez said, "We are patiently impatient. So we're so patient to do something, but as soon as we make that initial decision to do it, we want the results now. You know, and it is just about being patient and not giving up."
And he said, "Is it hard?" Yeah. Because this is the thing, right? Jack, what I'd say to you is if you find it hard to look into the future, right? We always recommend create a powerful vision, right? So literally write down a paragraph. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years time? Write that out, right? And then set 3-month goals of what you think you can achieve in 3 months. And then if it all changes, right? Because your goals are going to change. Things are going to happen in your life. You know, for us, for example, we was making YouTube videos and vlogs. We don't do that anymore. But the end goal stays in mind. The vision of traveling, making money online stays in mind. And you will attract it and you will figure things out as you go along the way. But don't put like goals for a year because I believe it will change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, we can't direct all the energy we have on so many different things because we'll lose so much of ourselves trying to achieve all of those things, and we lose what matters. Baby steps always. Yeah, exactly.
I definitely agree with baby steps 100 million%. Don't set too many goals for yourself. I would say focus on one goal, achieve that, and then get the next goal.
Okay, we got here. Where do you both see yourself in 5 to 10 years' time? In 10 years' time, I see myself living up my vision, which I read over every single day, which is traveling the world, having freedom and being able to live on my own schedule, not working a 9-to-5 job where I'm trapped and I can't live a life of my dreams. No. That's my vision.
Yeah, traveling the world freely and really being free in all areas, you know, free financially, free from my mind, free from everything.
Yeah. But again, guys, like a lot of us, society tells us, right, money is what you need, right? But answer yourself this. I believe you need money. But if you have if you earn £100,000 a year, but you're stuck in an office in a 9-to-5 job, there's no difference between earning 100,000 or 30,000. Money won't change your life. But if you have freedom and you can choose what you want to do with your life, and you can spend your family meals together, not have to ask for time off. You can be there for your, like Mia's birthday. I can be there for my kids, taking them to school. That's what we dream of, having freedom in all areas of our life. Yes. That's the goal. What else we got? There's so many questions, man. We're loving this chat, by the way, people. Like, thank you guys for coming on to this. Like, seriously, man.
You should even vlog your boring lives. I used to watch your interesting personalities, not really a dinner where you are.
All right, cool. If people want to see us start vlogging, right, we'll do maybe every 2 weeks or something. Comment and
yes or vlog
comment
together.
Yes, and if you want to see it, we'll do it. I found the vlogs of you each other's house with one of you cooking more entertaining than travel vlogs. I swear down, they like our vlogs here. See, when we came back from traveling, right, we started vlogging every day, but they got boring, man. We didn't enjoy doing it. But if you look back, we got a series called The Journey where we filmed our week, edited it out.
That's so
if you want to see that, let us know.
Yes.
Freedom is massive. Of course it is, man. Freedom is the goal.
Yes, on daily goals.
Okay. So what do each of you consider to be one of your biggest regret that stopped you reaching your vision sooner?
It's a very good question.
I know exactly what it is. Wait, what do you think it is?
What for you?
Stop reaching your vision sooner.
I would say 2 things. Not learning at an early age, which also the same thing. I wish if I was to go back in time, I would save up all my money and I would invest in a mentor and I would get someone to train me to become the best version of myself. Because the thing is, we've been on this journey for quite a few years now. We've had to figure it out by ourselves. Yeah. No one we know really around us personally is, entrepreneurs. We had to figure it out by ourselves. But, so I would invest in a mentor.
My biggest regret, is learning, right? So if any of you guys watching right now, recent times this year, we have really got into reading an hour every single day, right? And learning has transformed my life. I've always read, but never consistently, right? And I've learned more in a few months than I did in a few years, because you're gaining information from people who have already done what you want to do, right? So if you want, imagine this here. Imagine you want to learn to drive a car. What do? You get a driving instructor, yeah? So think of it like that. If you're trying to figure out how to get a body you want, make money, become more mindful, anything like that, a book is basically going to cut your learning curve. It's going to give you all the answers you need, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And it will change your life. Honestly, people, get into reading, learn. That's the one regret I have, not learning. Learning more quicker. Age. The more you learn, the more you earn.
I wish when I was 16, I had all my personal development books ready, reading.
Trust me, man.
But no regrets.
I think a weekly vlog or even fortnightly vlog would be great. A few minutes each day. It might even be a thing where you can you want to make your daily lives less boring to get good food.
I think we could definitely put together something once in a while. 100%.
Yo, Aldwin, take care and thank you for watching our videos. We do appreciate it. Come back next Monday. It will be on the same time.
7 o'clock.
Thank you for watching. Monday. I wonder, did you guys ever find yourself in a position where you read the books or listened to audiobooks but never find yourself in?
Yes, for a long time. Only recently now have I started to implement them. I used to just read my books and I thought I was learning them.
You know what's something powerful, right? If you read a book, right? If you even read a page of anything you read, whether it's a recipe or a page of a book, if you go back and read that page again, I guarantee you'll learn more. So what we all tend to do is, right, when we're reading, just read the book, finish the book, and don't implement what we learn. And listening to audiobooks again, and I got addicted to listening to every single video. What I'd say is, right, find one book and study that book and gain as much nuggets as you can from it. And go over it and teach yourself. And even if you like, that's how you're going to make progress, because information, like knowledge is useless unless you apply it.
Yeah. And also another technique that I found helpful, I always remember one day when me and John were reading, and he said to me, at the end of this session, we're going to tell each other what we read.
Yeah.
And I remember reading that book, those pages, very differently, because I knew I had to tell somebody. So if you remind yourself that before you go to read that you're going to have to teach someone, you tend to focus on it more because you know you're going to tell somebody. So that's a technique that I like to use when I'm reading.
Okay, this is just a genuine question. What happened to the plans of wanting to visit a new place each week?
Yeah,
you know what? You know what it is? When people have ideas, right, you're not always going to follow through with them. I don't know. I guess we just decided not to do that idea. That's the honest answer in it. But we don't really. When we go out now, we tend to work a lot. Like we're really trying to focus on progressing in terms of building a business online. That's where we invest a lot of our time.
Yeah. And I think also when you say like sticking to certain goals and you don't, I think we never had that desire to do it.
Yeah, you can get excited.
We got excited, but we didn't like make a fully commitment to ourselves to do it, I think.
Are you both currently employed? Yes, we are. We both are. I work at a supermarket.
We both work at supermarkets.
This is what we're saying as well, guys. If you have a dream or something you want to do, right? Like, let's say whatever you're trying to do, burn the bridges behind you, right? We didn't go to university. We didn't get like a proper job as such, right? But we know where we're going to be, and we know we're going to achieve that. And that's why you've got to tell your subconscious mind, if you start putting fears or doubts like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? You just got to go all in, have complete belief in yourself. And you will get there.
That's what it is. I'm a supermarket too. I feel your pain. I know.
Yo, you just got to just enjoy it, man. Jack, same for you. If you work at a supermarket, right, and you want to get out of there, you can get out of it. You can do whatever you want. 100%. You just got to have that vision and just work it all the time, man. Georgia, what's going on? I got better eyesight than me. See, I had to lean forward. I'm chilling back here, man. It's like, what's going on, Georgia? How are you doing?
We've been on this 26 minutes.
Yeah, this has been a good conversation.
I like having these intimate chats because you get to answer more questions.
Yo, everyone, go to this link if you want. No, you have to.
I did my notes in the other day for Australia 7 shifts ago. Oh my god! I remember when I was counting down my shifts from Waitrose to go to Asia.
Australia,
it's the
man.
Best.
Jack, you're gonna have a sick time.
Yes, you are.
Yo, people, quickly before we continue answering the questions, go to this link here and get our free ebook. It's called The 3 Mistakes You're Making in Your 20s. We spent a long time on it, and also you'll be on our email list, and we're creating a course at the moment, and we want to give it to some people for free before we release it to the public. It's all about habits, routines, and mindset. We've been creating it now for like 2 months, really going into detail with it. So if you want to be like giving the course to you for free, then sign up to that link here, and then we're going to send out emails to you, and you find out more information about it. And the book's free, and it's going to help you out a lot. I promise you that. So that's the link there if you want to check that out.
I wish I worked at a supermarket. I work at Amazon. Now, I heard that Amazon, I feel for you because I've seen videos of you guys going hard in the Amazon warehouse.
Have you guys ever heard of David Bond? He clickbaits and does crazy shit and sells guides for Asia, lives off the money. I have not heard of
David Bond?
I have not heard of that.
I have not heard.
Enjoyed your last ebook. Looking forward to this one. Sweet.
Nice.
Wait, which ebook was that? Which one was that, Jack? The 4 Keys. So we wrote a few different ebooks, but this one here is called The 3 Mistakes You're Making in Your 20s. It goes into a lot of detail, and I think it will. No, I know if you're in your 20s right now, read that book. It will change you. I guarantee. Let's check this David Bond guy out. Now I'm going to stay on the combo because I'm going to click off and then get distracted. I know I am.
I'm going to check him out though. David Bond. He sells guides for Asia. I'm interested to see this.
The Traveling Southeast Asia one.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
David Bond live in Thailand. Okay, I just see him with like a Thai girl.
He's very controversial in Asia.
Where is David Bond? Oh, okay. All I'm seeing is girls so far. It's like that guy. What's his name? What's his name? 10 seconds in Thailand or something. 69,000. How much? Okay, cool. Playing with ball. He's just Thailand. Okay, I see. I've never heard of this guy, but I'll check him out.
Me neither.
David Bond. See, there's so many people out there living a dream life. If you have something you want to get, just work on it, you get there. What's up? I'm at the gym working out. I said, yeah, we're about to go to the gym after this, man. That's sick.
That's super.
What do you hit at the gym? If you can hear us, I don't know if like you can hear us if you're in the gym. What do you do? We do full body workouts. Any of you guys that work out, yeah, we do full body workouts
3
times a week and making gains. And so do I. Just not sure the specific value I want to be offering.
Should I focus on developing habits in the meantime?
100%.
100%. Continue building your habits, because the thing is, when you have good habits, they create my life, my future. My habits are what allows me to become the strongest version of myself. Look at it like this, people. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. The easiest way to look at habit, we've said this in a few videos now. They are your brain's way of making things easier for you, and it's your brain is an automatic, right? So if you want to do something in your life, right? Let's say you know a habit is gonna be good for you. You can literally those things that you find hard to do, make them as easy as the things that you do hard to do. Oh, you do calisthenics. We were looking into that because obviously we're going to travel. That's something that I would like to get into. But wait, what?
Am I rocking the mullet? No, I'm not rocking the mullet no more. As you can see, my hair looks mad fucked right now. I changed up my haircut. I get it shorter now.
What was you just saying?
What was I saying?
What was he saying? Was answering the question.
Hey, I got a bit excited about the calisthenics.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I got no. Should I focus on developing habits? Yes.
100%.
Focus on developing one habit, right? Because here's the thing: if you try and do habits, you're gonna find it hard.
Yeah.
Focus on one key habit that you know is gonna change your life, whether it be reading or going to the gym.
Yeah.
Form that keystone habit. And then build from that. You form these keystone habits, right? So if you start going to the gym, then you'll find yourself eating healthier, right? You're making better decisions, one habit at a time.
And also, it will come to you what that is that you want to create online. What specific value you want to offer.
How long did it take us, man?
You know what? We had this idea to have this habit course back in October time, and we're still coming into March.
Ultimate Maths from Brandon Carter.
It takes time. John always interrupts.
I was talking to myself. Yeah, what's going on? Indigo, thank you for telling me I look good, man. You're doing calisthenics. Tell us more about that, because that's something we want to jump on, because we're going to be traveling and you can't always get a workout in. You know what I mean? So you want to be able to do calisthenics as well. Read Ultimate Maths from Brandon Carter again. Built up so much muscle. I'm going to check that out, man. At the moment, we do full body workouts 3 times a week. I'm bulking on nice calories, and I'm seeing gains, people. If you work out, if you know what that is. You guys need to combine what you know best, motivation and traveling, to make how to motivate yourself and get into the routine, man. Literally, that's
exactly, that's our vision. The thing is, it's hard when you're not traveling and you don't really have the social proof. It's hard for people to take you seriously, but that is the vision. Next year, that's exactly what we want to do: travel the world and put our twist on it.
It's going to be like travel vlogs, but with a message, and we're going to talk about what we believe when we're traveling the world and show you guys what we're getting up to, but like have a message. Because when we've done Asia vlogs, they're just like, we're gonna go and eat breakfast now. We're gonna and we they're boring, right? So we want to give a message and add value to you guys every single video.
Exactly.
Well, one question I got for you guys, right? What sort of videos would you like to see us make now? What topics you want to see us talk about?
Yes.
Comment now, because we're gonna literally make any videos you guys want to see. Miss my cue above. Did you say the rocking the mullet one? Do you guys watch Fun for Louis? I feel like him being so spontaneous and having such a routine. All 3 of you had a love of trouble being.
You know what? Fun for Louis inspires me very, very much so, because he's ultimately living my dream. He's traveling the world and he's making money online and he's being free, and that's exactly what we are gonna do. He inspires me very much.
It's basically body weights like pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. And then when you're advanced, you can do I see. If you know Brandon Carter, he does all that with weighted sets, and when you're advanced handstand. But yeah. That's what we need to get into, mate. So when we're traveling, we keep doing handstand push-ups in it.
Yeah.
What's soppy couple videos? I don't even know what that is. It's all the rage now. I don't know what that is. Elaborate. Elaborate on that. We're gonna end this thing in like a few minutes. We've been on for 30 minutes. Comment quickly what videos you want to see us make. This is your chance, and we'll make the video. We'll try if it's like a good idea. I don't know about soppy couple videos. I don't know about that. This has been a cool convo, though. Thank you for everyone that joined in. Couples in YouTube become almost instantaneously popular and viral. I know you both like The Budgeteers, but what would you say puts you off doing something similar to their series?
You know what? Their series, I liked it. I have nothing against. I think it's an original series, and I could see them, you know, going far.
One thing I say to that is, yeah, if you're trying to grow a brand, you don't want to try and get everyone, if that makes sense. You want to try and...
No, but I don't think they're getting everybody.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're only getting a specific group of people, travel related. So
I think they could definitely monetize their brand.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, if we was going to do a series like that, we're not trying to attract travel related people. Of course, we're trying to build it around self-development and things like that. So that's one mistake we made. We tried to go for everyone. If you want to try and build like a fan base and people who watch your stuff, you want to try and have a small niche. Like when we done travel vlogs, we had a big following. Yeah, like Mia in a bikini, you guys will get a lot of views.
Oh, Joe wears a Speedo.
Yeah, of course. If I wore the Speedos, mate, the views would be banging. How to stay motivated when things aren't going as
You know what? That's a very good question. Okay. Because sometimes back in the past, we used to you know, when you have this vision in your mind and in the vision, everything goes perfectly, you know, but that's not reality. And I think that when you have these high expectations of how your life's going to be, that's when you get disappointed.
Yeah, we'll make that video. That's a good one. How to stay motivated. Didn't we make a video like that? How to stay motivated? No, we did not. We'll make a video on how to stay motivated.
Yeah, that's a really good video. That's a
good topic, man. You know what? The thing is with motivation, right? I'm just going to quickly touch on it. Motivation will get you started, but it's self-discipline that's going to allow you to carry through with that thing. So a lot of people say, I'm just not motivated. But the fact that you're thinking of that idea in your head, you're motivated by it, but you don't have the other things required to keep you going, right? So we'll make a video on that and talk in detail because it's a good topic for sure. The show.
Thank you guys for being so inspiring. Looking forward to next week's topic. Gotta go, guys. Keep up the daily grind. Keep working. We'll send you a pic from Bondi Beach. Yeah, Jack, have a great time.
We're going to be working in the supermarket. You're going to be traveling in Australia, man.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next Monday at 7 p.m.
We're gone. Before we go, next Monday we'll be live. And everyone, if you want to get a free ebook.
What time next Monday? 7 p.m. London time.
Everyone go to this link here, yeah. 3 mistakes if you want to get a free ebook which can change your life. I'd either send that or delete it. There we go. And follow us on Instagram. Don't text me and we'll follow you back. That is all.
Thank you everyone for coming.
People, thank you for coming to the live chat. Yeah, it was sick. It was actually nice. We had a nice chat, everyone. And yeah, hit us up on Instagram and DM us any videos you want to see, all of that shit. Thank you people for coming in, tuning in. Have a good week.
And see you later.
Yeah, that's all, man. Marry Mia, bro. Come on, man. I'm only 22. You know what? It's our 9-year anniversary.
In April.
In like a month or like a month and a bit. We've been together 9 years. Take care, people. We're gone. Peace. See you next week, yeah? Be here. End this stream.
Yep.